What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is a new and improved video, you feel me? Today we're going to be using 2 packs of the purple pack hair. One is going to be $3.50 and the other is going to be $1B. Now this wig has already been pre-made, as you can tell, by yours truly, you feel me? And what I'm doing right now is just sectioning the wig into 3. The back section and the 2 sides. This is the key to doing a bob. Now, I will post future videos on how to make the bob a little more detailed during the cut, but this is just a rough cut, a rough bob cut for this look that I'm doing, which is a bob wig with bangs. So, as you can tell from the title of this video, that's what it's going to be. So, basically, all I'm doing is prepping each section to be cut. This section is the only one that needs to be straight across. Y'all will understand what I'm talking about. Just when you get that bob idea in your head, it needs to be kind of even. And of course, in some instances, when you want it straight, boo, if you're not familiar with using clippers, that's okay. You know, it's a learning process. And I'm not going to feature that in this video, like I said, because I am doing a rough cut. But, you know, being more detailed, that does help, just with the straight hairs. But as you can see, I'm clipping it right now, and all I'm gonna do during this process is get it as straight as possible. I've split the back section into 2, but it's just it just helps me with the layering, honestly. So that's why I do this. So I don't suggest skipping this step. You don't want to have it uneven, looking different. Now, as we move to the side section, you're going to do the same thing for both sides. As you can see, I'm just combing it all down, seeing where it all lines up. With this, I'm going at an angle, at a downward diagonal, and I'm just going to be clipping it. Just kind of, you know, doing an eye view of like, okay, I see it's even, okay, we're good. If it's not, just clip the parts that are sticking out. But this is what I mean by a rough cut, you guys. There are no extras being done. Nothing other than a pair of hair scissors is being used. So this is a very easy method. I'm going to do this for this side as well as the other side. Okay, you guys, so I have put this unit on and I've separated the section of how big I want my bangs or how wide I want my bangs. Not that wide, just probably eyebrow to eyebrow. Now the key to this is making sure they're not too thick. I only put about 3 or 4 tracks when making this wig. And if you want more of an explanation on how I did my closure, just comment down below and I'll make another video, guys. Now, with this bang, like, you kind of want to find your nose area and make that the first cut. After watching this video, please, like, there is no excuse to have our bangs too high, you know, like too low, because I'm giving you different marks. Different marks to set for yourself. Like, okay, I'm giving myself this much room to work with and I'm going forward from there. So all you'll see me doing right now is just making sure I hit that first check mark right at the tip of my nose. Now with these side sections, this is where you want to start shaping your face. So, you know, your girl's face is kind of round, so it's going to take a minute to shape the bangs, but it's going to be worth it in the end. You want to start at the edge of that middle section that you started at and go at a downward angle. We're going to do the same thing with the second section. I'm sorry, y'all, I just sniffed. I know that was probably loud. But yes, that's all we're doing, and I'm just doing the the opposite way. It's more comfortable for that hand. But from now on, it's just all about bringing that bang up to where you want it. Some may want it higher, some may want it lower, but my goal for this bang is to have it kind of sit comfortably right under the brow line. So from this point on, we're just going to be shaping and trimming. No more major cutting, just trim, kind of 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch. So now we're coming out of the ponytail. Okay, now this is where you can see how your bang will flow from being at a higher position on your face to falling, shaping the face, because that's what we need to do. So that's what you're going to see me do in this step. Now this can be the step that takes the most time, but don't rush it, like I said, because it will be worth it in the end when you get the desired results you want. Okay guys, so I had exactly where I wanted, and next is a flat iron, and I'm going to be using 2 different size flat irons, but this one first. The smaller one helps with the bangs just because you never want to do too hard of a bump, like where it becomes a curl. We don't want that, okay? That's not cute. That's not cute. So the key, and this is not just with bangs, let me add that this is with bobs as well. Like with bobs and bangs, you just want a light bump because it gives you that flow and that sway, that body that you look for. And with bangs, if it's curl, we all know that back in the day, curl, especially if your mama used to put it in your head and put a roller in it. Sweetie, this is not that. We don't want that. So a light bump. And if you ever see me, like continuously kind of running my fingers through the bang, swishing it left and right, that's just giving me clarity that, okay, I didn't make her too thick. Like, I don't want the bang too thick. I want to be able to, brush her to the side or, swish a little bit and see my eyebrows. I don't want it too thick, but, as you go through the flat iron process, as I'm doing right now, it is good to continuously shape your face with that hair that's around, because it will help the wig kind of form to your head more naturally. All right, this is the finished look. Yes, ma'am. Look at that, y'all. I'm really feeling myself in this wig. Like, can't nobody tell me nothing in this wig, y'all. But thank you guys for tuning in to this video. I really and truly appreciate it. Plenty more are on the way, so stay tuned. Like, comment, and subscribe.